Have you implemented SC-2 application partitioning in your system architecture? Let's break down what's required and what's at stake. SC-2 mandates that organizations isolate application components based on risk, security requirements, privilege levels, and trust boundaries. The goal is simple: prevent a vulnerability or compromise in one component from cascading across the entire system. This isn't merely a best practice, it's a requirement at the moderate and high baselines of NIST 853. But implementation is not abstract. It demands rigorous segmentation at the logical or physical level. So, have you assessed each component of your application stack? Have you partitioned the front end from the back end? Have you isolated authentication services, data layers, and third-party integrations into separate trust zones? From an implementation standpoint, your technical team should be doing three things: deploying components across separate virtual machines, containers, or isolated microservices, each with tailored security groups and IAM roles; applying least privilege to intercomponent communication, enforced by internal firewalls, zero trust service mesh policies, or mutual TLS; ensuring secure APIs are the only permitted channels for interaction across trust boundaries, and auditing every call. Partitioning can also be enforced at the operating system level using sandboxing, security enhanced Linux, AppArmor, or container runtimes with enforced namespaces and C groups. For monolithic applications, segmentation can be achieved using modularization and process level isolation. The control also implies active documentation and risk assessment. You should be identifying which components process high value data or require elevated privileges, and then confirming that those components are logically and administratively isolated. Failure to partition application components is an invitation to lateral movement by an attacker. A single buffer overflow or an injection flaw could pivot them across your system if you haven't walled off your architecture with precision. Why not implement SC-2?